Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. It's time for more Final Fantasy XIV, Shadowbringers.
Yeah. That's not with the awesome music playing in the...
There we go.
Hey, speaking of which... Hey, that was the last part about the Eureka weapon, and I gotten as far as Eureka Pyros, but I pretty much stopped at that point because the whole...
Made it farther than I did.
Yeah. Basically, because of the whole, well, the thing that a buddy of mine thought that would make it easier, but in my opinion, it's actually make it more annoying, the whole, now its name freaking escapes my mind, the, yeah, Pyros uses it, and Hydatos, as far as I know, uses it as well.
What, those, like, logos things or whatever?
Yeah, the logogram things, yep. The fact that you have to keep making certain amounts of it just to get the upgrade each time. Or, yeah, it has a different one.
I didn't even get that far.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not missing much there, because Pagos introduces an annoying mechanic with the 5 levels higher than your highest level dragons. They're freaking sleeping, and you have to sneak by them with no ways to fucking murder you. Unless you're in like a party of 8 maxed levels, and then you can basically gang up on them. Or do what they like to do in light farming, the double dragon light farming.
Crystal clear.
Yeah, nice reference there, game. I had to go back into it, but because I saw somebody actually had the fully upgraded Dark Knight, I was like, oh god, I want that. Then I realized nobody's doing Pyros anymore. Went in there and literally one other person was in there that one time. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
good luck with that.
Pretty much no one's doing Eureka anymore either.
Yeah. I mean, they may do the first part more so than it, but anything after that...
A diable version of gear, I guess. Yeah. I cannot wait for the new relic stuff to start, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Partially out of curiosity. Yep.
Yeah, to see what it looks like, yep.
And partially so I can dye my fucking dancer gear. Because the red looks good, don't get me wrong, but I want options.
Yeah. Yeah, color options are always a good thing. Yeah, the anima weapon thing I didn't mind it nearly as much. I mean, there were sword bodies that could still, I think, quite frankly, can go to hell, like...
Light farming.
Well, not even a light farming. I would say spend so many goddamn poetics on these unidentifiable items.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that step.
Oh.
I still say the light farming is far worse.
Yeah. Well, with the light farming, there is a trick to it if you know what you're doing here.
Yeah, Alexander Savage.
Yep.
You know, the funny thing is I went back to try and do, like, the level 50 relic that I started a while ago. Yeah. I think I still prefer doing anima stuff.
Yeah. It sounds like I didn't get very far in that level 50 thing other than just getting the first one, and that was it. Sounds like I didn't miss much.
You really didn't.
Just seeing how annoying it was past it. It's like, oh, thank God I didn't go past it. And we have our first Hrothgar, by the way.
Great big Catman.
Yep. Bunny ladies and Catman, oh my.
2 things you'll find in the Gunbreaker questline.
Yep.
Actually. Except here in the first, they have different names for everything.
Yeah. Like Mikote being called something else.
And like Lalafels being called dwarves. That's probably the funniest one out of all of them, honestly.
But of course with the lolly ho thing.
And suddenly Opie's joke sensor goes off.
No, they'll probably be lollyhole. And the next one would be like, hello, police.
The Crystarium is so confusingly designed, honestly.
The funny thing about the whole Animal Life part, before I even did exam dungeons, before that, and when I first did it, I was like, holy crap, how did I find a party for this earlier? And you literally gain one symbol at a time, as opposed to like having to do several dungeons just to get one.
Yeah, they've really
going with like a level 80 party at 8, even a party of 7. I mean, even Alexander 9 Savage is easy enough.
As long as you got a good party with good damage.
Yeah. Because I found out from doing level 70x death, even unsynced. Yeah, Savage mode can be a bitch.
Yeah, no kidding. I actually
probably the
attempted
worst
that one.
I had to pick first. And really, I think you can probably guess as to why I picked it first.
So that
Because
you
of something else that unlocks.
Yeah, ultimate.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Ultimate Coil of Bahamut because Ultimate Dreadworm gear, which I wanted so fucking badly.
I know. I want that golden fucking katana.
Yeah. I want that freaking great sword. It's like, holy shit.
Want to know something fun?
Go ahead.
For Ultima Weapon Ultimate, the gear you get is shiny blue versions of the level 50 relics.
Oh yeah, I do realize that actually, because I actually saw somebody had the Ultimate Dark Knight, the weapon, that version of it, the one that's all white.
Yep.
And so I was like, holy shit, that looks awesome.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And then there's this guy.
More in it.
Went through that one pretty quick.
Yeah.
I read pretty fast.
Yeah. Wonder if I might have to encourage Turbo to start going through cutscenes a little bit quicker when we do another session whenever that happens, because...
Well, I mean, you can set auto advance and set the speed for it.
Yeah.
Find something that works.
Yeah, you just usually like to leave them on the text on long enough, but the problem is we're in that part of Realm Reborn, you know, part 2.
Oh, goody.
7th Astral Era, yes. Last recording session, we got through the one patch that had the fight of Leviathan, and that was it. And Turbo's like, Yeah, welcome to that part of Realm Reborn, Turbo.
Tell him to do Hildebrand. He needs to do Hildebrand.
Well, I know what you mean on that, but I didn't get into the story right now. I don't even know when we're doing the next one of that yet, because it's going to do it over the summer, and then stuff happened on his end, mainly old computer crapped on him once. Freaking things like getting sick, etc. So, yeah, pretty much learning about what happened with this world in the...
Yep.
That begin to pour into the world, i.e. the flood of light. Yeah, and actually looking at that part of the map that's still there, it kind of does have a little bit of a look of the Eorzea, sort of. Yeah. You see that little island there, that they, like, that would be what the is. Yeah.
Turn the page.
Yeah. The Savior.
The Oracle of Light.
Yeah. Northrend and Northrend alone.
Yep.
But I was almost tempted to have a Cesano moment there.
The seas part for we alone. God, I've heard that so much. Felt like I was getting... I remember back during 4.0, when I actually finally managed to beat Extreme, felt like I was about to have a fucking aneurysm.
I didn't even try Extreme on it.
Oh, it's fucking easy peasy now.
Well, yeah, because unsynced.
Actually, I don't know which one was worse, that or Shinryu. Because 4.0 Shinryu, fucking kill me now. And me turning down the volume, I guess.
Yeah. Jeez, everything else at 100.
What?
I said, Jesus, just looking at everything at 100, except for the master ball.
Ah, yep.
Wow. Yeah, if I did, I'd probably blow my eardrums off and go deaf.
Well, that's why I keep the general volume level low. Because it's loud enough already, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, one big thing to know about this game, the map is your friend.
Yes. Yep, learn how to use the map.
You know what kind of pisses me off about the Gathering?
The Gathering?
Yeah, Gathering. You know, like Botanist, Miner, etc.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
The nodes don't show up on the big map. That would be super fucking handy.
Yeah.
And here is where I've pretty much been spending the last couple of weeks in-game.
Yeah, I see why.
Yeah, I've been working on my crafters.
Yep.
I swear...
I got my armor up to level 80 in my miner as well.
Oh, nice. I have blacksmith up to level 78. But I've stopped because I kind of need Weaver stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I swear, they're way more interconnected in this expansion than they have been.
Yeah, it's the best way of grinding your crafting and gathering jobs here.
Levs.
Well, especially crafting. Well, not just levs, but these quests you can eventually get here.
Also that, yes. They're basically a free level if you turn in all high quality stuff.
Oh, yes.
Which I have so far.
Yeah. Oh yeah, levs especially if you find the right ones that with something that's like super easy to make.
Oh yeah. Or easy enough to make anyway.
Or easy enough, yeah. You're not making like a piece of armor or a weapon. No. You're just making a material for it instead, like an ingot.
No. Well, it depends. Some of the stuff is easy enough to make. Yeah. Some of the multi-mat stuff.
You should get one of those and just keep repeating that, and yeah.
Yep. That is how it goes.
And they clearly caught on with a little trick in this expansion, because you don't have any more of the certain ones being repeated, or some of them may, but even if they are like the easy ones like that, they're at much lower experience now.
Yep.
Probably figured, yeah, people probably were abusing the heck out of those, myself included.
Yeah, at this point I pretty much just do those if I just need that smidge of a boost to get the level. Yeah, I'm basically thinking that, other than that, the best way to do it, just in general, is to, like, swap over whichever crafting job needs to be leveled up every couple levels or so. Try to keep them all roughly the same so that...
Yeah, I've heard about that.
You can get the mats from this one for this one and vice versa as needed.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much general rule, if you're going to do armor, you probably want to do blacksmith and goldsmith at the same time because, you know, you need miner to get materials for that.
Pretty much if you're serious about crafting, just like do all of them. Pretty much. I actually wound up leveling my gatherers first. I started with Fisher. Because that one's easy enough to do.
Yeah. For me, it was miner, and then I got botanist second. Well, botanist is way behind, but I kind of went on my own song and tune there.
Thankfully, I am a gathering pro, so getting those up wasn't too terrible. I'm better at gathering than I am at crafting, I'll tell you that much. Meanwhile, back with Mr. Crystal Exarch.
Speaking of crystal stuff, I did craft a Crystarium bench with my armor one time.
Nice.
Funny enough, though, the only thing you could die in there is the freaking cushions that are on there. The rest of it is like, wow, that's kind of disappointing.
And yeah, I got that at some point.
Servanite thing?
Yep.
Is that barding or?
Yeah, that was barding.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah! Right before... Totally forgot. Right before maintenance hit, I was doing all my Locksbox stuff from Eureka. Completely forgot about that.
Grinding Zermon Extreme for the freaking carrot piece.
Dancing Moogles!
Needless to say, got enough of those freaking totems from there to get
Rahatia? Who's that? Oh yeah, one of my FC members.
Oh, that
potato.
color.
She looks like Tinkerbell. Like green-haired Tinkerbell.
Yeah, I ended up using those totems to buy a freaking Zervanite gun for my machinist.
Like, does it look cool?
Yep.
You know, I was disappointed. I was actually kind of hoping they would have the crafted Zervon weapons in 5.0.
Right. Yeah.
Then again, I was also expecting crafted weapons for Dancer and Gunbreaker, which is why I had stocked up on stuff.
We can speak here without fear of being overheard.
Turns out, nope.
But the truths which I must touch upon in doing so.
Yeah, right now in 5.0, yeah, machinist is kind of overpowered.
So I hear.
I saw some other people doing it. It's like, God, why did I gotta go back and try this? And thankfully, they got rid of enough stuff in there that it's not a lot easier to do now. But yeah, it is a bit OP.
Yeah, it seems vastly different than what it was in Stormblood.
Yeah.
In the space of a
Story time.
in your home world, an
entire year
might pass in the first. and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted.
Then again, there were also the changes that they made. They absolutely wish somebody would have went back and told them, "What in the hell were you thinking doing this?"
You need not overly concern yourself with the
Astrologian.
Oh God.
As for your companions, Yustola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told.
I still get salty as hell about how they fucked that over.
You and every astrologian main.
Have lived in the first
Yep.
almost a year.
Thankfully, they've, I guess, kind of fixed it since then.
My intention
Yeah, kind of would be the best way of putting it.
but the
There's been an
art of
attempt,
Cross
at least.
Worlds has
Yeah.
proven exceedingly difficult to
Yeah,
master.
that astrologian was my main healer, and I was
Close upon those to whom your fate
very
is most closely
disappointed.
bound as well. As they were not the
Even
object
worse
of
is that freaking Scholar was my second main. It's like, oh great, so I gotta go with freaking White Mage, which is probably the one that's
Yeah,
most
White
boring.
Mage wound up being like the best for a while.
They are stranded here,
Oh look, Naked Thancred again.
return.
Poor guy can't catch a break.
No, he can't. Yeah, first getting possessed by a jackass in a freaking robe.
And having
And even
to survive out
Yeah.
in the Devonian wilderness.
Searching for a
Yep.
way to reverse the summoning. In the
and
beginning,
having his ether abilities taken stripped because of being possessed by said guy.
as you may have
La
surmised,
Habrea.
the first
Oh yeah.
with little
I'd forgotten if he just
and then
was
we
born without her or if
finally
he had it taken away.
once
Thank you for
Urianger
reminding me.
shared with us the vision
Yeah.
he had witnessed during his journey.
That is how long it's been.
Yeah.
In that
So
chaos,
bottom line, our friends who are going comatose in the source are now here.
space warp and blend
Or their spirits
Yep.
are at least.
unexpected
Yeah,
ways.
yep.
What Urianger saw was the future.
The future!
They come to pass.
Yeah.
In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of
Dun, dun,
countless
dun.
multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Le gasp.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity.
But how do we go about doing that?
Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events.
Oh yeah, then again there was the whole timing of
I would suggest
when
you
one of
track
the
down your comrades and hear
freak
their
out moments had to happen back in the
I shall, of course,
source.
be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any
Right in the
decisions
middle of a
regarding
battlefield.
the involvement of where you stand.
Yeah, just the best time for that.
Will not rest until I
Yeah.
find a way to help you
When a
establish your
Ashen possessed certain somebody almost was about to,
What say you?
Well, speaking of, that gets
I earned your trust
expanded on in
at
this
least?
expansion too.
Oh yes.
Boy, wasn't that fun. I can't wait to
Oh.
see it again.
Excellent. You will not regret this.
I better
That's settled. We shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Sounds good.
I believe we're reaching to the point where the main quest line splits up pretty soon.
Yeah,
Two
soon.
paths. Yep. Kind of like what happened in Heaven, to run all this one but larger scale.
Yep.
The other one was basically one of the two brothers, the sophisticated one and the spoiled one.
Wait, you mean the twins?
If we can call them twins, but
Oh, thinking of someone else then.
yeah. I'm referring to the house Fort Kemp's sons.
Right. Kind of slightly missed what you were talking about there a little bit.
Artoriel and Emmanuel.
Yep.
Because who would ever forget the time when the young one was about to lose his crap because of what happened, and then Dankred finally literally smacked him in the face. Right after he smacked him and just like looked at him and was like, "What? That's all you got?"
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough. Each
Isn't
nation
that
once
convenient?
minted its
The
own
Joe we have
coins,
is not
which was already
useless
under
here.
Mayor's blood.
Oh boy.
After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your Stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough, not to matter.
How convenient.
Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Look over. Tombstones. That actually look like cell phones. Just like, here we go again.
You shall need a means to access the commodities of your homeworld. A Van Kerm Sin?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
Oh, look, it's Feo. Oh,
Yep.
My dear
as in the best
Fail
fairy. Pixie,
Paragon
whatever.
Pixie kind.
Yeah.
For you. This fine lady is a friend from a distant realm,
What do you think of Feo?
and we have need of a means to back and forth from
I
her.
don't know, kind of mixed on
Might
Phil.
you be able to assist us
I like her.
in this matter?
I know a lot of people have apparently been asking for a Feo minion.
From beyond the rift.
It's alright now, except for one part which I found really freaking
Reckless and
annoying.
marvelous thing you did. You've the heart of a
You have to
pixie,
quote
you do.
unquote keep calling her and then keep
Yeah, that's what I
repeating it.
figured you
After
meant.
careful consideration, I have
Because you keep
decided to
fucking it
grant
up
you
in
my
the
assistance.
chat.
Make a pact
Yeah.
with me and the
Well,
freedom
not really
within.
fucking it up, and you think you're getting it right, and then all of a sudden, no, that's not it.
Did
That's
your
not it.
hands
It's
come
like,
with you when you
make
crossed
up your mind!
Just as I thought. Then you've
And
a
then
good
when you
stout
say nothing,
connection
like,
with
oh,
me.
you didn't say my name. It's
All
like,
your belongings, great and small, may easily pass.
like, come here, you
This
little.
moment forth I will be your isne fis, and you my snay yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to
Convenient summoning bell explanation.
Yeah.
the other. Raise your hand.
But now it's possible you can get your retainer stuff from even the source.
Yep. Just a little bit of pixie dust.
Yeah.
'Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request.
Dear
Tell me
sapling,
your
there it
desire.
is.
I wish to visit this world of yours.
And so it begins.
Yeah.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Morty.
Yeah, that pixie dust, Morty.
Poof.
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely
Speaking
show
of
themselves
pixies,
in
I can't wait
public
for the
areas,
fight later.
but Feo is insatiably curious.
Oh.
And seems to have taken a liking
You
to
guys
their
get to see me struggle in that fight.
Right, we were going to organize
As a
rescue, weren't
tank.
we? Come along.
Oh boy. Yeah, me on the other hand, not so much. Actually, handle it pretty well as a tank, as long as I don't lose my focus or anything.
I mean, yeah, that kind of goes without saying, I think.
Yeah.
Now have access to all the stuff in the first blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Another look at my weapon, apparently.
Yeah. Then again, there's just some stuff where it seems like you just have to tank and literally nothing else in order to actually get enough enjoyment out of it and not lose my mind. Like 24-man raids.
Oh god. Oh yeah, because I hadn't dealt with the card stuff yet.
Especially when it came to, well, the Orbo Monastery.
I completely forgot I was, in a bidding war for that frickin' thing.
Oh yeah, speaking of stuff, one time me and some other buddies doing
There it
treasure
is.
maps, and one thing I got was a hedgehoglet minion, which apparently sells for a lot.
Oh,
I tried to sell for close to what the highest guy person at the time was selling it for, but then finally had to drop the price on it because
yeah, I'm in the middle of a bidding war right now for this with the Sophia ninja weapons.
ooh,
Started at over 2 million. Now we're down to under 1. And it sucks.
yeah, I was
All right.
almost up to. Yep, I'll mention that next time then.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell. And we will see you guys next time.
Yep, see ya.